Hello everyone, my name is Tim Kirkfield and today I'm going to show you how to open an account with Option500 and how easy it is to make your first couple of hundreds in less than 1 hour. As you can see, I opened Option500's website, and from the right you have the quick start registration form. You fill in your details and then you press open an account. Later, you will be transferred into the broker's deposit page to make your first initial deposit. I started with 300 euros last week. It is of course up to you how much you want to risk and deposit. The minimum is 250 euros, just for your knowledge. Now, I want to show you my personal account and how I made over 500 US dollar in less than an hour. Follow me. Okay, perfect. So as you can see, I opened my personal account right now. My current balance stands on 853 euros, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to trade binary options and all you basically need to know when you start trading as a beginner. So for those who don't know, binary option is a type of trading for beginners in which you only need to predict whether the price of any asset, it can be a stock or maybe a commodity such as the gold or silver, is going to go higher or lower on a certain time frame. So just let's take as an example, I'm not going to press anything, I'm just going to show you, and later on I'll show you some live trades that I'm going to do with you. So from the left you can see the euro against the US dollar. We have different type of methods like high and low or maybe a 60-second trade. You can play with it. It is very easy. We also have different stocks like Berkeley's, BP, RBS, etc. We have the commodities section like the gold, silver, copper. And basically all you need to do is to choose those who you feel comfortable with, those who are not very tricky, like let's say the natural gas, which we basically have minor understanding on the natural gas. So you go on things that are very popular such as stocks and currencies, and the strategy works this way. You need to look at the graph, and even if you're not a professional, all you need to do is to find whether the graph is showing an upward trend or a downward trend. So here we can see it started with a beautiful upward trend and then it went down. So why should we basically look for trends? According to professional traders, the trends actually will show you what is going to happen in the near future. There is 85% success of you to make a successful and positive trade if you follow the trend. There is actually a phrase saying, the trend is your friend. You never go against the trend. So I went to currencies, for example, because I really like the currencies and they're very simple. And I started looking for graphs which show us some beautiful and straightforward trends. So here euro and against the US dollar, nothing I can clearly say here, therefore I'm not going to skip this trade. And don't look for adventures. You're here to make money. So we are moving on until we're going to find a beautiful downward trend, as you can see here in the pound against the US dollar. I'll wait for the time remaining to reset itself for 1 minute. I click below. I'll risk 100 euros because I feel comfortable with the platform. You can invest as long as it's over 20 euros, you can make the trade, and you click trade. The trade was successfully accepted. Here you can see my balance went down by 100 euros. Don't be scared, it's because it is being invested. I'm going to make 2 more trades this way, and then I'm going to show you the result for all trades. So here again, US dollar against the Russian ruble, click below and trade, and here nothing I can see clearly, therefore I skip these graphs. Here we have the Canadian against the Swiss franc. We see it goes upward, therefore I click above and trade, risking 100 euros. Now I want to wait few more minutes, so all trades are going to be over. You see there is a time remaining here of 1 minute, and for the other trades as well. I'll wait 2 or 3 minutes and then I'll show you the results for all trades. Remember, my current balance was 850 euros. Okay, so after 3 to 5 minutes, so all trades are over, I'm going to show you all trades that we did on my trades link over here. If you remember, we did 3 trades. When the first one was the pound against the US dollar, the second was the US dollar against the Russian ruble, and the third one was the Canadian one against the Swiss franc. On the first trade, which was the pound against the US dollar, we made 180 euros. On the second one, it was out of the money, means we lost the trade, and we lost 100 euros. On the third one, the Canadian one, we made 178 euros. In total, our profit from these 3 trades is over 250 euros. And if I show you right now in my trades the current balance, you will see that our current balance right now is 1,108 euros in what? Less than 10 minutes. It is that easy. So all you need to do is register with Option500, make your first initial deposit, and remember, the greater the amount, the faster you will make higher returns, and start trading with the trends. It is that simple. Good luck to everyone.